Welcome to Introduction to Jazz. I am your professor, Dr. Stacy Russell. I wanted to give you a little information about me before we get started so that you have some idea who I am. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I went to school mostly in Ohio. My undergrad is at Cedarville University. I went to Wright State after that, and then my doctorate's from the University of South Carolina in Columbia. It was my first time being south and loved it, and didn't go back north after that. I love to play racquetball. I played intramurals in college, and I'm slightly extremely competitive. My favorite food is mashed potatoes. I could eat mashed potatoes every day for the rest of my life and be a happy camper. And my other favorite thing is my puppy, and you'll get to see a couple pictures of her in a second. Here's some pictures of my family. Over here at the top left, my father, my sister, and my mom, and Kiwi. Here's a picture of me. I play the flute. That's my main instrument. I got to dress up as a blackbird for a recital once. That was fun. Here's a picture of me with a balloon at the end of my flute. My specialty is the prepared flute, which is adding weird objects to my instrument to change the sound. And this is my picture from graduation, getting my doctorate. The other important thing to know about me is that I am a crazy Philadelphia Eagles fan. So I was very happy when we won the Super Bowl. Here's pictures from different games I've been at. This is Redskins. This is Panthers, Eagles. This is Panthers and Seahawks maybe. And this was Eagles against Bears, I think, at Philadelphia. So I'm a big Eagles fan. You can also see if you ever come to my office. I have this really awesome Eagles bulldog that dances and goes da 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 da. Anyway, big Eagles fan. So as I mentioned earlier, I have a puppy. Her name is Kiwi. I guess she's not actually a puppy, but she looks like a puppy. She's 4. She is my best friend. We've been together for a long time, and she's just the best ever. So that is Kiwi. I want to give you a little tour of my office so you can see what it looks like in here. I am in building 3 and my office number is 117B. It's not actually up on the wall yet, so I am, if you find the vending machines, I am right there. They turned a vending machine room into an office. So I'm just starting to set up my office, but here's what it looks like from the outside. So if you want to come see. Right now I have this really awesome door without a doorknob. And this is my office with coffee and important things like that because you gotta have that. And then I'm just starting to put my posters up. But I have Billie Holiday, Frank Sinatra. Up there I have some of my recital posters for my performances. Anyway, please, if you are on campus or anywhere near campus, feel free to stop by anytime. Even though this is an online class, come see me. I am in here most of the time. If you want to set up an appointment with me to meet one-on-one, that's fine as well. Just shoot me an email. But that's a little bit about me. Hopefully we'll be getting to know each other a lot more throughout the semester. I'm excited. I don't know how you personally feel about jazz, your initial thoughts. I will share with you that whenever I first started listening to jazz, it's like, okay, this is kind of cool, but it all sounds the same and I don't know anything about it. Well, if that's you, hopefully your thoughts will change over the course of the semester. There's so much good information about jazz, and I promise you that it won't be boring. There are scandals. There's historical events that happen. It's crazy. And it's uniquely American music. So it's a lot of fun to listen to and talk about. So that's a little bit about me. Make sure that you read the syllabus. Figure out what's going on. I will show you what the course kind of looks like so that you have an idea. It'll all be laid out relatively the same each week. Alright, so here's what the course looks like. The first important thing to know is there's an Instructor tab right here. So if you click on that, you can find out all the wonderful information about me. And you can see my little picture there, my website, and my office hours. Make sure you read that over. There's also a Syllabus tab on the left here, but it's also located in week 1. So I'm going to show you that under Content and Assignments. So under Course Content, there's a folder labeled Start Here. So if you ever have any issues with how to upload something to Blackboard, how to use the discussion board, if you're having issues with something being too large to attach, or what other issues, always start here in this envelope first. After there, check out week 1. All of the weeks are laid out practically the same, so there will be a new week folder, there will be a graphic and an explanation for what is going on in that week. So when you click on the current one we're on, week 1, bam, there's a table of contents, so you can go through things this way, or you can also use the arrow over here. So we have an explanation of what's going on for this week and the learning outcomes of what we want to accomplish. If you click to the right here, we then have the game plan. There will always be a game plan of what you need to read, what you need to watch, and what you need to turn in. Keep in mind that your assignments are always due Sunday at midnight. So going on to the right here again, we have our syllabus. Syllabus, very important to look over. I know it's the most thrilling part of the video, but we need to go over it. So here we go. Our Introduction to Jazz syllabus. So it's pretty self-explanatory. One thing I want to point out, you must have audio and video recording capabilities to take this course. You will be making videos of yourself, so make sure that you have that ability. Or you can reserve time at the LAC on campus. If that is not possible for you, you can use your cell phone to do these videos, whatever, just as long as you have some ability to do so. And again, I have my office hours listed there, course description, blah, 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 all of those wonderful things that you care about. The textbook is Jazz Essential Listening. I don't mind if you use a previously owned version. You don't necessarily have to buy the new one. Use a used one. It's a lot better. Most of our listening examples will be on YouTube because it's free and easy to access. However, YouTube tends to take videos down every once in a while, so make sure you let me know if the link doesn't work. But here is how your grade will be determined. We have online assignments and journals. These are the works that you will be doing every week. That's worth 25%. We have final exam, midterm, video summary, concept report, quizzes, and group project. Exams and quizzes will be based on the textbook, the PowerPoints, the videos, things like that. Keep in mind that each assignment should be at least 150 words, and they are, as always, due Sunday at midnight. You'll receive more information on your concept report, the group project, and the video summary. Keep in mind, BCC attendance procedure now, that is new, this is the second semester doing that. If you miss 14 consecutive calendar days, you will be withdrawn from the course. That means in this online class, if you miss 2 Sundays worth of assignments, you will be dropped from the course. Keep that in mind. You've already completed the introductory assignment, so that's great. Don't have to worry about that. Last day to withdraw from the course is April 2nd. And last thing to point out is late work policy. If you contact me ahead of time, before an assignment is due, and let me know that something's going on, I will be happy to give you grace. 100%. If you do not contact me ahead of time, I will not accept late assignments. I have taught this class enough to know that it's just craziness to have that happen. So I will only accept late assignments if you contact me beforehand. So make sure that you do that. All right, so we've covered the syllabus. Moving on from there, we have this wonderful video that we are watching now. Boom, exciting. There's my beautiful face. Next is a getting to know you video. So I would like you to introduce yourself to the class. We are a community here, and I would like for all of us to get to know each other better. Here are the things I would like you to talk about. Your name, your year in school, favorite food. If you had to delete all but 3 apps from your smartphone, which ones would you keep? And if you were a famous athlete, what would be your entrance theme song? So you're going to answer these questions in the form of a video on a website that's called flipgrid.com. So you're going to click on this link right here. And that is going to probably open into Blackboard saying, hey, I can't do this. You're going to have to click it here. So once you click there, you will need to log in with your school email. So click on Login with Microsoft and type in your school email. Now your school email will not be mine. So when you get there, it says Introduction and it has my beautiful face. Oh, and it also has my puppy. There you go. As a reminder, it tells you the things I want you to cover in the video. You can watch mine as a demo of what I want it to look like.
Hi guys, this is Dr. Russell and this is Kiwi.
Feel free to watch that in its entirety so you get to know a little bit more about me. But if you scroll down, you click here and it is to record your video. You're going to record a short 2-minute video and it just uploads right there, so you don't have to worry about attaching it or anything like that.